Lord of the Rings, Shakespeare, Citizen Kane,
Morbius,
and Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious 10, ladies and gentlemen. The tangibilization. Fast and the Furious 10 has started shooting. They'd had their first day of production, and Vin Diesel, who is one of the more prolific, Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, some of the most prolific celebrities who are on their social media. Vin Diesel is extremely active on his social media, jumped on to commemorate the fact that Fast and the Furious, the 10th installment of the franchise, is now in production. They're now shooting. And it looks like he's given us the title and the official logo. And it's on his official, social media. He put out Fast X. Fast X. I'm sure that just means Fast 10. I think we could probably just call it Fast 10. Obviously, a lot of thought went into this title. Obviously, probably committees formed around the world of the most creative minds.
Clearly.
Lots of focus groups.
Lots of focus groups. And they came up with Fast 10. And of course, despite the fact that Fast 9 was terrible, I love the Fast and Furious franchise series. I eat these movies up, and I love me some Vin Diesel. So that's interesting. And look, this thing has really been coming along. They're aiming to go out with a bang. They lost Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but they've got an Academy Award winner in Brie Larson. Helen Mirren is saying she wants to come back for this one. I bet you she's going to be in this one. They got Jason Momoa to come back to this one. I haven't heard anything if John Cena will be back or not. I'm going to assume he's not at this point. But Fast 10, movie starts shooting. They got their title. They got their logo. Rob, you had a chance to take a look at these. What do you make of them?
Well, I had a long, torrid love affair with the Fast and Furious franchise until 9, and then I realized my love was misplaced. So I will go into Fast 10.
Sounds like a name of your biography.
Yeah.
Love Misplaced.
No, my
story of Robert Meyer.
No, I know the title. My biography is going to be another nameless director in a shameless act of self-promotion.
I love that.
Damn.
Another nameless director and a shameless act of self-promotion.
Yes, and I'll explain where that came from, but not now. But yeah, I wanted them to go with that fan title of Fast 10, your seatbelts, but that wasn't going to happen. But John, I'm excited.
I wasn't convinced it wasn't going to happen, to be honest with you, but there you go.
Give the people what they want.
That's what they try and do. I think Fast 9 gave a little too much and a little too little at the same time. I'm hoping this is more as a return to form. Obviously, Fast 5 is the Citizen Kane of the franchise, and I would like to see them embrace that again.
It'd be nice to see them get back to some good stuff here. Chris, you've had a chance to, number one, you are deeply rooted in the lore of the Fast and Furious franchise.
Front to back to front.
Having watched Hobbs and Shaw.
Having watched Hobbs and Shaw, nothing else. I know everything there is to know about Fast and the Furious.
What do you think about the title and the logo?
I mean, it looks very on brand. They have some nice cohesion here. Literally all I know about this movie is from you guys and mostly from Rob of I think I'm supposed to not like part of it. And there's someone named Han who I should be really upset about.
By the way, Raymond Verada just put in the live chat. They should have called it Fast for Why.
Oh, would have been great.
There's a title for you, Fast for Why. Anyway, Aaron, honestly, I don't know the answer to this question. I don't know if you watched the Fast and Furious movies. I don't think I've ever watched one with you. Have you? And what do you think about the title and the logo?
I have never seen a Fast film. However, I did get to work with Vin Diesel many years ago, as we've talked about, in a web series that he wrote and directed based on his time as a bouncer. It's called The Ropes. I highly recommend you look for it. God knows where you'll find it. Good luck with that. But I am actually really excited for the closing of this chapter to see what Vin Diesel is going to do next. He's almost been tethered to this franchise to keep the lights on at Universal, essentially. I mean, this franchise brings in so much money to the studio, which thankfully it does, because when big tentpole movies like the Fast franchise bring in the mega bucks, that allows a studio to have a little bit of wiggle room to invest in some of the smaller movies that, may not necessarily get attention.
To your point, I just want to point out that even Fast 9, as awful as it was, and much deeper in the pandemic than the movies coming out now are, still made $726 million at the box office.
Yeah.
To your point, by all means, please continue.
And so I One may say it's the end of an era, but I like to think that it's going to be the beginning of a new chapter. I'm really excited to see what Vin Diesel's going to do next. And for those of you who may be scoffing, he grew up in the New York theater scene. His father is a very well-respected theater director, and he made a name for himself. Tom and I have been having a lot of conversations where I said, listen, nobody wanted to hire Vin Diesel. So he said, if you're not going to hire me for the things you write, I'm going to write something for myself. And he did. And he really is a true, a Hollywood dream story of how someone that nobody wants to have anything to do with can become one of the most successful performers, producers. And I think good for him for it being able to headline this franchise for so long. I think the poster is really cool. I love how it looks like a reflector. And I say good for them, good for everyone involved, and congratulations to the many, many, many hundreds of people who have continued to be gainfully employed because of this franchise.
Can I just say your T-shirt game is on point today?
Oh,
Where did that
Dolly?
Where did that come from?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the shirt before. That's awesome.
I just bought a little Dolly Golden book for a baby shower this weekend.
Oh, I have
very
a baby.
excited.
I would like that.
I can get you that.
All right. Well, guys, question is for you. Vin Diesel has announced that they are now shooting the new Fast and the Furious movies called Fast 10, or who knows, they may come out and just say, no, it's pronounced Fast X, which, hey, if that's what they want to do to be edgy, what do you guys think about it? Jump on down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, we want to take a moment and thank the sponsor of today's video, MeUndies. Now look, if you're anything like me, when you run out of underwear, the first thing you do is you just run to the big store and buy the cheapest pack you can, or you jump online and buy a big bag of some cheap underwear. And it's, as long as it's not uncomfortable, it's fine. And that's the way life was for me. Until I got my first package of MeUndies, and I put on that first pair I got, and I was like, this is how good things can be when you got underwear that's not just not comfortable, but actual comfortable underwear, and that's what MeUndies delivers, and I will never go back. The MeUndies membership is literally designed to make your life easier with free shipping and returns on every order, saving on virtually everything they make, exclusive sales, and early access to their newest stuff. There's kind of no reason not to join. New prints drop monthly, so there's always something new to see, but you can always skip delivery for the month or even cancel anytime, no questions asked. And guys, right now, MeUndies has a great offer for my audience. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off. And for a limited time, if you sign up for their free-to-join MeUndies membership, you get 25% off your first membership item. So to get 25% off your first membership item or 15% off your first order and a 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/Campea. That's MeUndies.com/Campea.